Most football shirts are great. Don't get me wrong, look at them. They can be beautiful. But at their worst, some can be absolute stinkers. Yes guys, the topic of today's video is the top 10 worst shirts from the 20 to 21 season. This list is shirts from this season that I either thought were horrible or massively underwhelmed me. Two things before we get into this. Thing one, this Dortmund shirt is lovely, isn't it? I know. To see shirts I get like this and other ones in my collection, be sure to follow my Instagram in the description. I'm always posting about the shirts I have, so follow me. Thing two, I did do the top 10 best shirts from this season as well. So check that out, linked in the description for some positivity. Please bear in mind that opinions are completely subjective. There is a high chance you won't agree with me. You'd be wrong. So make sure to comment your top 10 worst shirts from this season in the comments section. And without further ado, let's get into this. In at number 10 for being awful is the United away shirt. One word to describe this shirt. Sorry, I'm going to have to bleep that. Jeez, sorry. What a start. But in all seriousness, I hate when a shirt is basically an advertising board for a brand or a company, and this shirt is basically just Chevrolet FC. 9th place. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Yes, alright, I did still buy it. Please remember what I said in the intro. This list is shirts from this season that I either thought were horrible or massively underwhelmed me. I've made my thoughts about this shirt very clear. I just hate gambling sponsors in football. As someone who's been quite open about the fact I had issues with gambling in the past, it never sits well with me that gambling is always forced down the throats of football fans. I just hate the fact that it's our first season back in the Prem, managed by Bielsa. We're doing quite well. It's going to be a season we look back on quite fondly. It's always going to be associated with this shirt. Leeds United's first season back in the Premier League, brought to you by Spobet. Who the f*** is Spobet? In at number 8, the Real Madrid human race shirt. Don't get me wrong here, I love the human race collection. The Juventus, the Arsenal, the United, the Bayern shirts, they all look great. Why is this in the top 10 worst, Ellis? Right, the image is on screen now. Look at it. Do you have anything positive to say? No, exactly. Moving on. 7th place. I think we're in an amazing era for shirt design at the moment. So many amazing shirts that in the future people are going to look back on like, what an era that was. Don't get me wrong at all. Nothing but respect to manufacturers and clubs for trying new things. Like, taking risks is how you get iconic designs like that one. However, I think this one has slightly missed the mark this season. I'm not a big fan of this, but thank you Puma for sending it to me anyway. 6th place is the West Brom yellow and green shirt. I even laughed saying it. Awful. The shirt is on screen right now. Look at it and say 3 positive things about it. Go on, you've got 10 seconds. You can't, can you? No one can. It's shite. Shout out to Boilerman though, one of the greats. Into the top 5 and in at 5th place is Dundee's away shirt. The thing I don't get about this shirt is, right, like a talented team of people have sat there, meticulously designed this shirt. They've looked at it and they thought, yeah, that's pretty good. The shirt genuinely looks like someone has sniped Barney the dinosaur. 4th place, every single one of the Palace shirts. They're just so bad, just so painfully bad. Like, they all follow the same horrible template. They all look awful. And it's impressive how bad as a trio they are. It's just woeful. 3rd place, the Istanbul Başakşehir 3rd shirt. Have I said that right first time? No way. Oh my god. Come on. When scripting this video, I was trying to come up with words and like phrases to kind of describe most of the shirts on here. The only word I could use for this shirt was mucus. Like, oh, don't get me wrong, every shirt before this isn't great, but at least some of them have redeeming features. What is redeeming about this? There isn't a positive. I honestly cannot find a positive in the club and the shirt. Let's get down to business. Second place, Crotone's third shirt. Once this pandemic is over, we need a worldwide hunt to find the one person that has bought this shirt at full price, because he needs sectioning. The colours do not work at all. The design does not work at all. Every single thing about this shirt falls completely short. It is shambolic, and yet there's still one shirt worse than it. Drum roll please. This absolute monstrosity from Harrogate. My God, it's bad. It's so bad. Your first shirt in the Football League, your legacy, everything that's going to be looked back on for decades, maybe centuries, and you're wearing this. This is the best you could come up with. It actually irritates me how bad it is. What is the Strava sponsor doing? Why is it just this big red square in the middle of the design that looks like dungarees? What is going on? Genuinely, and I mean this wholeheartedly, top 5 worst shirts I have ever seen. It is so bad and it actually angers me. Anyway, that is my top 10 worst shirts from the 20 to 21 season. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Can we hit over 1,000 likes? It would mean a lot to me in the videos where I don't do a giveaway or a like target, you know, for you guys to still show the support, because yeah, I can't give away a shirt every single 3 days of my life. I'll catch you guys soon. Ciao, ciao. Bye.